Alright, we need a recap done by the water elemental.
But it's dead.
Or the dead tables. Next time. Next time.
Okay, so the spikes fade midway through your kind of like nappy break time. You can kind of do whatever during your short break. So I assume you guys don't do anything else special once the well, do you guys do anything special while you're like resting?
No.
Okay, so y'all just kind of stay completely stock still and just focus on resting.
Actually, I will like prestidigitation some fire into existence so I can actually see.
Okay.
And
yeah, I guess Skitter's gonna like not be on the rubble that he was like tiptoeing on because he didn't want to get spiked.
Skitter, I need you to identify some things that we acquired.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that.
Okay, well, I found these peculiar vials, and we didn't want to imbibe them because, I mean, who knows what they are? But could you tell me what they are? Is there enough with this turquoise green liquid?
Sure, they're, well, you drink them and they kind of revitalize you, I guess. So, like, if you're a druid, wild shapes come back. If you're a paladin, it's lay on hands. If you're a bard, I guess you get to sing more. That doesn't make any sense, but...
Well, it's more I can weave my magic into my verses to inspire others.
And
Though
if
I've
I
been doing
drink them,
considerably
nothing
less of that lately.
happens.
Huh?
Aw. Probably.
What was that last bit?
If Skitter drinks them, nothing happens.
Aw. Okay, and I believe I have 10 of these?
Yeah, you have 10 of those potions.
Okay.
Originally, they did something completely different, but I forgot what they did. So we're just going with this.
Alright, well I shall give 3 to Drez, just in case he needs to wild shape more in the future. And I will give 3 to Greg.
Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of the,
Greg? Huh. Maybe I should let sleeping dogs lie. I just subtly... Skitter,
Yeah?
you're good at sleight of hand, right?
Yeah?
Can you slip these into his bag of holding? Okay, thank you.
That guy had a really big grudge for someone that I already don't know who he was.
You mean this druid here?
There we go.
Druid a little bit everywhere now.
Okay.
Oh,
Bird,
that's
you
good.
have some potions. What the...
Skitter dead.
Sorry, I hit the X thinking, oh yeah, they'll just clear the dumb icon. No. Didn't do that. Okay, so after an hour of like kind of breaking and Skitter identifying things and a little bit of sass.
What about the black orb?
A little bit of sass.
I mean, you've got the black orb. What are you gonna do with it?
No, I want Skitter to identify it.
Oh, I mean, this is just one of those upgrade orbs that you've got.
But why is it black?
I mean, why is the other one all glowy and shit?
I mean, that's true.
I'm not gonna know what it
I
does
don't think I've
until you
heard
actually.
Skitter swear yet.
Sorry. I'm not going to know what it does until like you actually use it on something. That's how it works. I mean, I could give you a guess that it's like, you know, darkness related. Or squid, maybe.
Squid?
Squid related.
That doesn't sound right.
Maybe we could just...
You're a squid now.
Suddenly we were playing Splatoon.
I think we just did. Frankly.
yeah.
Okay, well then, I'm probably not going to replace the VV sword in the any near future, right?
Probably not. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
That's one of those, like, questions that you should not be asking
No,
the DM.
I shouldn't be asking the DM that. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I've already sort of upgraded my armor, but do I want to upgrade this sword? This unreliable liquid, it just drops everything I put inside it. It's
Queen of the
it's
Ones.
not reliable. No. So I'm gonna wait on that. Maybe I'll find a more
I'm going to investigate the
deadly
body.
weapon.
Okay.
Shit.
So you investigate the body. No, question. Were you just heating metal the entire time? Did you let it go? Like, what were you doing?
Just making sure that he was dead while you were resting.
What do you mean by the entire time?
Like, did you just let heat metal go for the full minute? Did you?
Or upon...
I did it for another like 6-second burst or whatever after he died.
Okay, so that one, and then you let it go. Okay, cool. So he is is not much. So he is kind of like this. He's like this weird dude made entirely out of wood that looks like he might have been human, maybe, or elf. You're not sure. He doesn't have ears. He doesn't even have eyes. Actually, he just kind of has like a fake everything. Like kind of fake eyes, fake nose, sort of ears, but there's like no ear hole. I guess they would be elven-ish. They're kind of stubby. And he's got like this long nose and a big old beard that is made out of hay. Probably.
Maybe was.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this.
I get the feeling that hay probably didn't last at this
No.
point.
I mean, honestly, he looks pretty charred and
The hay beard, also known as face kindling.
yeah, that was
And you said the
Special
dagger was
hay beard.
melted.
yeah. There is a dagger fused to his chest. It is just there is not much left of it. Skitter comes along and like tries to take it out, and
I don't think you're getting that one
No.
back.
I'm investigating the contents of the remaining
okay.
barrels and...
While dancing,
So
apparently.
Hey, no, I'm just looking.
let me pull up my notes on that one. Okay, so the barrels for the most part are filled with like rotten food, rocks, some other things.
Ew.
I mean, people haven't been here to like eat this
Ew.
stuff in a while, so but you might find something else if I can get my notes to load fast enough. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's honestly nothing in there. However, you do notice just barely like a crack between that you can't. I have to go into the dynamic lighting for. Okay. You notice just
Whoa.
barely a bit of a crack here
Oh, down where Skitter was?
between the two boxes.
Blah.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was really weird for a second.
Oh, you mean
there.
this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's something on the other side. Greg, do you possess the strength to move these large containers?
I mean, considering
Uh,
his track record with strength checks to move things, no.
Do bugbears
Ah.
hibernate?
Want me to lift stuff
mean,
up?
Oh,
I could-
shit.
I can do that.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Alley oop.
Oh, whoa! Like slam into
Yeah,
the
Greg's back, baby.
like slam into the ceiling and explode.
Yeah, so you managed completely. You just Kool-Aid Man through the boxes.
It's a Greg shaped
Bow.
hole.
There are no boxes left, just rubble.
Elrin.
Wow. Impressive.
Elrin. Yeah. High five.
That sounds painful.
Roll to high.
High five.
Okay, very lightly.
Okay, roll to high five.
Oh no! What is it? Is it die 20?
Oh, no.
Like, is it just one die 20?
It's a strength check.
Strength.
Yeah, you gotta strength. You gotta put some muscle into your high fives.
Please, please, please. Yeah.
All right,
Oh my
it's a beefy high five. It looks nice. Skitter's jealous.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see, I thought I was gonna pummel him over with that.
Nope. Well, I mean, you managed to win the high five. You're not entirely sure how one wins a high five, but you succeeded.
Oh, you just feel less tingling, and the other person is the
Yeah,
receiver.
yeah,
of...
Greg,
Nice profile
Greg,
there,
your palm smarts a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So we found a hidden
All right.
passage.
Does this symbolize the end of the rest period?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
have been resting for an hour. You are free to
Let's rock and roll.
Oh no, I think I failed to document something at one point.
which is?
Oh wait, no. When I got the power up orb, I put it into the bracers, didn't
Yeah.
I? Okay. I was losing my mind looking forward to my inventory.
Wait,
I'm like,
weren't
what
they the
happened to that
flaming
thing?
bracers or something interesting?
Yeah,
just gives them an extra +1.
my
Is it
numbers
the
are even more
plus
bigger.
one to everything or +1 to fire? Or...
Currently it's just his basic flame conjure flame.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's a +2 to attack and
Yeah.
to damage and hit.
I'm open to other ideas, but you're gonna have to figure out other means of doing that.
So
So now we're in a secret passage behind a secret passage behind a secret passage.
and there's more starch and there's
I mean,
water.
Yeah.
It looks like this area is actually meant to be gone through. Just somebody didn't want you to find this area, I guess.
But all the other directions were doors.
Well, no, we took a secret passage back to the main passage because the main passage was like crumbled in.
Anything of
Hey, it's Elrond's favorite thing.
Boxes.
Water.
yeah,
She also likes boxes.
I mean,
It's Elrond's 2 favorite things. Hooray!
more like I like to poke around and see what lies inside these.
And
So,
swim.
Yeah, that too. Okay, so let's investigate. Not really. Why was this chamber specifically blocked off?
Is this rubble around the sides?
No, this is just rough, like uncut stone, and it gets like rougher as you go
Oh, okay.
away. Okay, so
Okay.
Drez, you find in one of the boxes, 4 things that they're kind of like clay orb looking things. They're a bit doughy, and what looks to be a wand next to them.
A wand.
Yeah, I guess you would recognize the doughy ball things as one of the explosives that Alarin had used earlier.
Well, I don't want to hold those.
Oh, so are you offering them to me or something?
Can I recognize anything about the wand? Oh no. It sure is a
It would
wand.
make probably bad shillelagh.
Says you. Was it Skitter's the one that usually is good with identifying things, right?
Yeah.
Is the wand magical? I mean, I
Yes.
can only assume so.
Does
I
this make
pick
any
up one of
sense
the
to you?
barrels and start bench
Yeah,
pressing
this is
in
going
my
to take a
idleness.
while, though. If you guys want to keep looking, I can figure it out.
All right.
Identification takes 10 minutes, I
How,
believe.
how deep is the water here?
Ah. Oh yeah, I never had him check what the gray vial was, I think.
Oh, it
I
only
just
takes
have a gray
it only
vial in
takes
my
a minute.
inventory.
So I guess this won't take that long, but it still takes a while. So I will let you know what it does after you guys are done investigating and doing whatever.
Well, I was checking out the water.
Like I
Okay.
said.
So was that another investigation check?
Mhm.
That's enough to notice that the water just keeps going, like it goes down.
uh, Interesting.
Where neither of us could see anything.
I can see it. It's fine.
You can't breathe
But he has
underwater.
the manta cloak. If we get it from Skitter.
I have the cloak of the fish.
Does that make him breathe underwater?
Yeah, Cloak of the Manta Ray.
That just
No.
made him swim
No,
well.
Cloak of the
Oh.
Manta Ray gives you water breathing. Yeah.
Oh.
BRB. Sploop.
Now, this is our chance.
I mean, who knows what we'll
When
find
he's in this
down
mode,
there.
it's tempting.
Maybe we should investigate some of the other rooms.
Do we want to roleplay, get Greg's experience down there?
Okay. So, Greg,
Yeah, what's
we'll
happening?
focus on you. So you
Yeah.
go here.
Whoa.
Sorry. you get into this kind of bizarre chamber after a short time.
Oh God, no!
And so as you go, you notice that there's bodies like in the water, and they're just kind of like sunk on the bottom or floating there. And it's a bit hard to get through, but you push past them. Then you get into this like big main chamber, and there's just a pile of dead dudes, just laying there.
All right, think, Greg. What should I do? Stealth.
Okay. Remember, you have disadvantage on stealth
Oh,
checks.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna sneak around.
You
the dead
have to roll
bodies.
another stealth check for disadvantage.
Oh, and we take the lower
Yeah.
of the two.
It's also a stealth check for a giant creature coming out of water.
Okay. So, it's a 12. Good. Okay, so you are sneaking to the best of your lumbering ability. What do you do?
Dun 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 dun. Alright. I could open these. Can I put them in my bag
No,
of
your
holding?
bag of holding is too small. You can fit
An entire
Oh.
barrel?
yeah, you can fit like an arm or like one of your legs in there, but that's about the like max size that you can cram in.
Yeah, he has treasure chests.
You could maybe get a
All right.
basket of cheese in, but it's like a small basket.
Alright. Let's try to pop this sucker open.
It's locked.
I know. Alright. Let's try to pop this sucker open on the ground. And pick it up and smash it.
Okay.
That's gonna.
You crack that egg open.
But I do it stealthily.
Roll a die 2.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh no.
so 6 little glowing orbs come rolling out of the wreckage of the chest. You recognize them as the upgrade orbs that you found earlier. You got a whole bunch of them.
Into the pocket I go.
Okay.
Alright. We got two chests, don't
so
we?
you're putting them in the bag of holding? Okay.
Yeah.
Can he upgrade
Well,
his
he
bag
said
of holding?
pocket, and I was worried. I was like, what?
Oh, like if he just
You're
put
thinking
all of
that
it.
he,
Oh.
like he upgrades his pocket? He's got like a super
Well,
pocket.
you'd probably end up with pockets of holding or something.
Do I have any
You have
others?
a left,
Okay,
a left pocket of +6.
It would be a.
It's a very
Well,
nice pocket.
It
with
would
lots
be
of
a.
trim.
It would be like a very large pocket of holding. Like you could actually put the other treasure
Mhm.
chest in the pocket of holding.
All right, let's do treasure chests. This has worked out perfectly so far,
Okay. So you
Smash.
crack
but
this
stealthily.
one open, and a couple more orbs roll out. They, however, are glowing a different color entirely. Make a reflex save or a dex save.
Oh no, you activated them!
Make 2 actually. We'll go with the first and then we'll go with the second.
Attack of the squishy
Okay, so you
squishies.
fling yourself backwards as the chest explodes, or the orbs explode at your face. You still take 10 damage from
Good
shrapnel
God.
and other stuff. And then that's probably enough. Then the cave kind of collapses on that section.
I look at all the deadies.
They are still dead.
Good.
You notice like most of them are like
Dun, 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 dun,
dismembered
dun, dun.
and maybe like bisected, and like some bad shit's happened to these dead people. They're not just like
You can never be too
Yeah.
careful.
Uh,
Frickin' tables have betrayed us in the past. You think I'm gonna trust a dead corpse?
so at this point
Greg.
like there's just like a ton of stuff
Greg!
here.
It's the stone. The sending stone.
Oh, yeah?
We heard an explosion. What's happening over there?
Not much. I'll be back soon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna click. I'm gonna open up this barrel.
Okay, you're that barrel is gone. Like There's half of it,
Oh.
but mostly it's...
No.
Okay,
the other barrel. This
okay,
barrel.
that barrel has... Okay, that barrel actually has another... It has another 2, like, orby things in it.
Whoa.
Not the explosive variety. The kind that you probably like.
Woohoo! Alright. I'm gonna go over to the corpses.
Okay. So, it's a bunch of men. Humans, orcs, maybe an ogre or 2. Fairly burly dudes all. And they look like they have seen some shit. Or, well, sort of. They don't really have much for, like, eyes anymore. It's pretty gross.
I succeeded, but you all failed.
And
Go
on
back
that
to
day,
swimming.
the bugbear witnessed a grisly sight.
Oh. It was a polarizing experience.
There you go. So after a short while, I guess while Greg's off, Skitter has identified those...
Whoa, the map is whoa.
Skitter
Okay,
has identified those, like, those milky white-ish potions or whatever they were. They are poison. Yeah,
Ooh.
so you have 10 vials. What was that?
Oh, that was our
Whiteboard hitting
falling
my
down.
old computer. Okay. Worrying. I was like, did my computer posthumously explode? That'd be weird.
It just breaks apart in the atmosphere, but like not on entry. Just
Yeah,
sitting in it.
I was gonna be really surprised there. I mean, okay, it was having problems, but anyway.
It's unplugged and everything.
Now you know.
So
why?
it's some pretty hefty semi-magical poison that if you don't succeed the DC 15 save, you are out cold. It's effectively horse tranquilizer plus.
We're talking about the gray vial.
Yeah, the gray
Oof.
vials. You got 10 of them.
Oh, I have 10
Yeah.
of them. I thought I had
No,
one.
this guy was loaded with them. He was ready to put you down.
Is that what he got me with?
Yeah,
That didn't
yeah,
work.
that you managed to barely succeed on.
What about the wand?
The wand actually goes with the explosives. If you touch the explosive with the wand, it remains inert until you activate the wand, and then it blows up.
Oh,
You
so
have
it's
a
like a
remote
triggering
detonator.
device.
Yeah.
We should never let Greg have both of those at the same time.
Why? I'm right here.
I'm aware.
Oh,
So, what did you find over there?
hang on. I get on all fours and then shake myself dry like a dog.
Ah!
Aren't
It's kind of more like clang, clang, clang,
wear-
clang, clang as your splint mail just
You're wearing
like
armor.
shakes. It's not exactly the most useful, but your beard feels a little bit less damp.
Worked out okay. Hey, I got things. Wait, hang on. Let me count them.
so? What does a
Yep,
wet bugbear
I got
weigh?
things.
Like 10 more pounds?
Well, what was in the other chamber?
Oh, bunch of dead people.
Dead people. What did
Before or
what
after?
were they like?
Dead.
But any distinguishing characteristics?
They failed where I succeeded.
How did they fail?
I pull out the 8 upgrade orbs. Got these. We'll use them
Okay.
later.
Well, because I was just wondering why there would be a pile of corpses in that other room, in this sort of like hidden quarter of the castle.
I think they got blown up.
Blown up,
There really have just been corpses everywhere.
I got
Right.
blown up.
right?
I
But
didn't turn
we've
into a
been
corpse.
hearing about all
Better
of these
than them.
sacrifices to some kind of evil monster, and I'm wondering if that's the pit, like one of the pits, quote unquote.
Oh. Well, there wasn't an evil monster down there. They weren't really being sacrificed to anything. Want me to go back and double check if there was an evil monster?
No, you don't need to double check. It's just that, like, what were their wounds? How did they die?
I don't know. Probably explosions.
Okay. Well then, onward.
One track mind engage. What if everything was an explosion?
That'd be awesome.
All right. So we have this door and that door.
I did not even see that one.
Yeah, it's tiny, isn't it?
I didn't see that one either.
Where'd the body go?
Oh.
No,
Yeah, where's
not
the-
again.
Oh, we didn't
Are
kill
there
him
any
again.
fragments?
I'm bursting through the
Anything
door.
we left
Okay.
behind?
So you make it into the other room, and you see him kind of like slumped in a on the pile of rubble in this room.
Is he alive?
He's not moving.
But he moved.
Hey, Daddy.
He's not reacting.
Does he have like roots going into the rubble or anything weird?
No. There's kind of like a trail that looks like through the rubble that looks like it's been disturbed.
Like an ash trail.
Yeah, no, they're definitely like bits of like charcoal that have been scraped onto these things.
Something minuscule that inhabits this thing must have crawled out.
Ew.
Ew.
That's my guess.
He's
Yeah,
got the
I'm gonna
parasite
start
worms?
hitting it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
So
hitting it.
you guys you don't even need to roll to hit. So you guys just start chopping at the body. And it like twitches and shudders with every strike.
But
Ew.
Ew.
I was wanting to inspect it. We need to know where the thing went.
I already inspected
Okay.
it.
Little sea
So you
people.
slice and dice him until effectively it looks like you just put him through a chipper.
Yeah, I did it.
Melee is fun. Why are there squares on the screen? That was weird. What was that?
Turning upside down. Which makes him actually apparently this is one of those portraits that could be upside down.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, look at
It
that.
looks like a hooded guy with
Yeah, what a guy with
bushy
a leaf
eyebrows
beard.
and a leafy beard.
Is it a
He's an angry
is it a
white-haired
hooded guy with a
with
beard
a tree beard.
or a hooded guy with a beard? Is it a
That's
duck
bizarre.
or a rabbit?
Yeah.
I did not intend for that. That's cool.
Yeah, you made
I
tree
think I
beard.
might actually like make a proper portrait that's
Use that.
just that flipped, but I'll move the hood around so it looks less bonnety.
We did it.
That's
We
strange.
killed him
This is what I
again.
look like upside
Yeah.
down.
Is it? So let's keep looking at it. Let's see. Is anything moving now? Shit.
You can't tell if anything's moving.
Why is everyone going upside
I
down?
don't know. We want to see what we look like.
Yeah. Come on, Jez.
Dude, your shillelagh roll is
Join the
insanity.
fun.
To hit.
I was getting
Look at
terrible
that formula.
shillelagh. I was getting mostly terrible rolls.
Well, no, it's just the formula.
1d20 plus 4 of 18 minus 10 divided by 2 plus ceiling of 1 over 1 to the 10th power plus ceiling of 1 over 4 plus 0 equals 6 plus...
I really hate how, like, for certain... If it taps into certain skills or whatever, like the rolls in the macros, we'll just use, like, magic math that you can't comprehend what it's referring
Yep.
to.
Yeah.
Whereas
I mean,
perception is
boom.
like, 1d20 plus
Yep.
6. And, like, you can highlight it. It
Alright.
clearly says that.
I guess we're going to go out this way now.
Yeah. Let's check this out.
Alright, do it. Go on.
I mean,
You don't care about knocking, do you?
you're waiting. Drez,
Who
hold
would
on.
knock?
Drez, are you doing anything else? Or you're just kind of.
I just wanted to see if it would move again.
Oh, you're.
It's not moving.
It won't die. It's like a legitimate problem. Is it in multiple
Yeah.
pieces?
Oh yeah. It's just a pile of wood chips.
I'm gonna grab the biggest piece
Okay.
and just take it with
Okay.
me.
Watch you just grow another druid near us. That would be pretty bad.
I am Groot.
Oh no.
No.
I'm adding it to my inventory as piece of druid. And that's just gonna come with me for a while. And I'm either going to keep it or put it somewhere far away.
Okay.
All right. I will open the door, but stealthily.
Works, yeah.
Okay, so you quietly open the door, and on the other side, you find a stairwell.
Stairs. Huh. And it looks like it only goes up.
Yeah, it only goes up.
All right. Looks like there's a second story to this place. At least we'll get out of the basement.
Heading up. All right.
This is the most bizarre animation to watch. Everyone spiraling around the staircase.
Thought it was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get you guys.
Like a Beetlejuice intro or something.
Here.
Grave Man could use some Danny Elfman music. Greg.
I guess I didn't exactly handle this staircase on the upper side particularly well, but whatever. Okay, so you guys are now in the infinite blackness.
Yay.
Areas.
It's so
Still have
comforting
my
here.
little fire on the torch.
I can't see or hear Greg here.
I'm still here, Drez.
Okay, so you guys, can you see?
Yeah.
Yep. I can see. You have to sort of like zoom out and zoom in again.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
to scroll.
Okay, is the light source working properly, or?
Yeah, and I can see
Okay.
the walls.
Is there a third
Did a good
story?
job.
Yeah, so you guys are,
Is the room supposed to be fully lit, or is
yeah,
it
it's supposed to be
have,
fully lit. So as
line
you
of
go
sight?
up,
Okay.
light starts kind of filtering through. There's a wooden ceiling up above, and it's got like slats or whatever, and maybe there's some hay, but there's like a little bit of kind of hazy light kind of filtering through it. And there's actually a pair of torches on the wall as you get up to the top door.
Well,
So is this a landing on
Yeah,
the top floor?
yeah. Sorry, I messed it up. I should have actually changed.
Yeah, this
I
is
should have changed the coloration.
Yeah,
but
yeah, and then it's also going like it was starting
Yeah.
clockwise or counterclockwise now.
I
it's
just
it's
copy
fine.
and pasted it, and I was like, okay, good enough. And I was like, wait a second.
Now,
when I actually
we-
had you guys,
Yeah.
Harry Potter
It's a
stairs.
if we go up there, we're likely
MCSer.
going to find all of the men that were manning the rooftops. Well, the upper edge of the castle that were firing upon us with the crossbows.
Yeah,
They probably deserve it.
let's kick their
You want
asses.
to do that rather than go into this door?
Oh wait, does this continue up? I thought we were at a landing.
yeah, you guys are at a landing.
Yeah, we
Oh,
arrived.
really?
Yeah, we arrived on a floor.
Oh, yeah. So this is it.
Wait,
It
doesn't
doesn't
go
go
any
any
higher?
higher than this, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind. You said
Yeah.
yes
So
before.
Wander kind of flipped the staircase.
Yeah, I
direction,
screwed.
That's all.
I screwed the
Anyway.
staircase up, but it doesn't matter that much. Hopefully.
All right, let's open this
Okay.
door. Yeah.
So you open the door, and doop. Wish there's an easy way that I could have like a toggleable event. Can you? Oh, I see. I have to reveal areas too. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see now. Did that reveal the whole area, or just good, the area
Just a
behind?
little bit of the hall.
Yeah,
Good, good.
it's
There's just
perfect.
another door.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
you guys
Let me see
enter
through the door.
into kind of this abandoned hallway. It looks like maybe people have been through recently-ish. But it doesn't look like most people use the door that you just came out of.
Well, do you want to go straight or left?
We can already see
yeah, we
through
can
left.
already
so.
see through left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this looks to be kind of like an empty meeting room. Maybe there's like some documents, maybe some playing cards,
What are the documents?
tables and chairs. So most of the documents seem to be like maybe some kind of financial stuff, a roster, a betting pool.
Are there any
couple other
windows?
things. There's no there are no windows in this room
Wait.
specifically.
This door, it has gold knobs. Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah. So that is a locked door.
Could you try opening this one, Skitter? Does it have the same mechanisms as the one downstairs?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna need a key for this one, or whatever opens this up.
Hey, I'm going to stick my rapier up against the keyhole.
Okay.
All right, Water.
Okay.
Do your stuff.
Okay. There's kind of a spraying and water just kind of sprays up, down, and around the doorknob or the lock,
Okay.
and then it kind of like pulls out from beneath the door. Your feet are now wet.
Aww. I was hoping that with enough pressure that it would be able to move the mechanisms.
That's not how locks work.
Hey, can't fault me for trying.
Did she just break the lock?
No, I just sprayed some water through the peephole. Hey, is
Oh.
there a peephole? Can I look inside?
Nope.
Oh.
There's a lot of complicated nonsense.
I start doing bicep curls with a stool.
Okay. You're feeling buff.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to try to pull the door
It
open.
is shut tight and very secure.
I'm going to try.
It is shut tight and very secure.
Shit. Well, has anyone actually found anything yet that could open doors? Because we were finding a lot of doors.
Eh.
I mean,
I was trying to investigate this box.
Alarin, it's got a very nice wood grain on that box. Like, it was made from some fine trees.
Oh, wow, guys. This one's mahogany.
Mahogany.
You rolled a 1.
Mahogany.
You might not even be able to identify the tree
It's
wood.
actually maple.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna trust a fish's opinion on
Maple's
trees. Put the stool back down.
Okay, I've only read
Go back
about
out the hallway.
trees in
God.
books, okay? And I haven't seen very many of them.
Burn.
Sniffle.
God, after that burn, fish is on the menu.
Hey!
Sashimi. Wait, that's raw.
All right.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing you could say that was wrong.
I opened this door
Okay.
too.
So you open the door to a small storeroom with a warped box because it was too big.
Well,
What
rectangular
kind of wood are
boxes
these boxes
exist.
made out of?
Quote unquote mahogany.
I guess I'll just believe Ellerin.
I mean, you have to roll an investigation and or knowledge nature check to truly find out.
He-
Otherwise,
He's just saying it looks the same as the other
Yeah.
ones.
okay. Alarin,
Yeah,
I've shit in the
it's
woods
still
before.
mahogany.
I know what's
You
up.
don't know shit about trees.
but I rolled a 20.
Okay.
What do I
Okay,
know?
what do you know? You know that it's not mahogany. You know that it's
Dang.
maple.
What about me?
You don't.
Uh,
It's not seaweed.
it's not
Yeah.
kelp.
Next room.
Okay. You guys are in. You guys are in a kind of like a. It looks like it might have been a waiting room or something. Like there's a countertop that somebody might have once manned.
All right. What is there over here?
So it's got more of those like ledgery things.
Ledgers! Investigate
Okay.
away.
So you actually specifically find a note related to that locked door, and it more or less is the person who like mans this desk complaining about how one of the guards had walked off with the key, and that they hadn't been able to get into the storm room since, and the guards were being particularly unhelpful about getting in, and it had something to do with a bet dispute.
Anything like that distinguishes this particular soldier from the others? Did he mention him by name or?
Well, sure. Random name. Give me a second.
You said bet
Yeah,
dispute?
yeah. They were arguing about some kind of wager.
I'm gonna go back to the other room and pick up
Garrus
the
Chupa
papers
something.
that had the like records about the gambling
okay.
stuff.
Roll investigation.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
I want to know who this soldier was, and if we can find his or what remains of his.
So
corporeal
the
form.
specific soldier is oh, I like this. I like this one. Bengalian.
Okay.
Or
Ben-
Bengalian?
For
Yeah.
7 years.
Bengalian Balji. Apparently was the guy that walked off with the key.
I'll just call him Ben.
Bengalian Balji.
Yeah. Credit to Lexington and David for coming up with that one. That is that is a name.
Well, he's Ben.
Those
Yes.
are letters.
So Ben has walked off.
strung together.
Just wait until you find the other guy. Wolford?
The
But
other
did they
guy.
say, like, did it specify what was beyond that door? Like, what room was it?
It's a storeroom. Like apparently that's where the goodies are.
The goodies are behind that door. I see.
Let's try to open
This
this
one
door.
looks like
Okay.
it has normal knobs.
So, I will say there are windows in this room. You can actually see out. They're kind of high windows for the most part, but you can actually see out kind of the front here. So before, on the outside of the building, that you can see, I guess actually I can just show it. So there is kind of a window on either side of this door. Think about there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We see green.
Yeah, so that is
this is
what
weird
you can
for
see.
me. I'm seeing
So-
what you're not denoting.
Huh?
No,
Huh?
that's right.
You want me to see it this way?
Yeah, the windows are on the outside.
Oh, those are the windows.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
I'll have to figure out how to depict them because you guys have been underground for most of this campaign. I'll probably just put like
Yeah,
little
vertical depictions of what windows look is a strange thing to deal with.
lips.
I mean, he could just
Yeah.
put little, like, long and thin rectangles of sort of a light blue.
Yeah. I'll just give it like
In the
a
wall.
brown lip or something easy.
What's it called? A trapezoid when it's like a square but one side's
Oh, yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, trap.
Yeah.
Because that's what castle windows look like. Because they're like arrow slits
Okay.
usually.
Yeah, I'll start putting
Yeah.
arrow slits into some of these or like arrow slitty looking things, and that'll make it easier.
Yeah, where they're wide on our side and narrow on the
Okay.
outside.
Yeah, so outside is actually kind of this nice little courtyard with a tall stone wall going around it. And there's a little tree and some mud in the corner. Looks like a nice place to like have
I'm
a
gonna-
picnic, maybe.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You can just drag yourself out.
I was slightly terrified we'd find out that we're like, wait, wait. Oh, I forgot we were underground.
Yeah, you've been underground for the past like,
So, like,
day.
We're like on the normal floor
Yeah,
now.
you guys have finally come back out. It's looking a little dusky up there.
Oh, the light.
In my head, we went
burns.
upstairs, so I was like, "Am I gonna fall down to the ground floor like Winchester style when I open this door?"
It's probably worse for Greg and Skitter. They've
Yeah.
been,
Oh
like,
yeah. Skitter's
really
like
adjusted to
Oh,
the
yeah.
dark.
he's like covering his eyes. And they're like cringing a little.
Sunbathing.
He's warm blooded, so this
Cold-blooded.
must or cold blooded.
Skitter is leaning against the tree.
You're playing in the mud? Oh, great.
Yeah.
This feels like a trap. Like we're gonna find out the entire garden's a mimic. It's this giant anglerfish problem.
The party laughs. The tree laughs. The party kills the tree. It was a good day.
The garden laughs.
Oh god. I feel like I should actually design a dungeon at some point designed specifically to like mimic the shit out of you
Hide
guys. Yeah.
mimics. Oh god.
That'd be
Oh,
a fun
God.
dungeon.
The piece that I'm currently working
Yep.
on for Skitter actually has him evading a mimic, and we've never fought one.
Nope.
We'd have to
Yep.
find an enemy that has an even bigger grudge than the last mid boss.
Okay.
Investigate tree.
Okay, so you investigate
Gotta
the
do
tree. So the tree is it's actually I don't know.
Oh.
Well. I mean it's a tree. It's mahogany.
Etched into the side of the tree, it
See?
says "Crash
Ellerin,
Heart."
this
Kill
is
Hull.
mahogany. I point to the dogwood tree or whatever this is.
It is it's not seaweed. You know shit about trees, but it's not mahogany. You know that because the other boxes are clearly mahogany.
Oh my god. We're terrible at trees.
But I've been getting good rolls.
How?
Okay.
It's the only thing here. We should all investigate it. Come
Well,
on.
actually, isn't there a
Skinner.
door down here, but no one else can see it?
I can't
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
there's a door there. Skitter's going to
Oh.
investigate a
He
tree.
didn't
Oh, lit right.
Yeah, it's like an elm. Did you want to know something about it?
Hell no.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a door here. Why didn't you tell me
Sorry,
there was a door here,
this
Elrin?
is my
I
line of
have
sight
exclusive
issue.
access to.
Two screens.
Ah.
She's looking at water screen.
I noticed that it wasn't visible, and I'm like,
There we
I know
go.
there's something down
Now
here.
you
I'll open
can
the
see
door.
Okay, so you're gonna open the door.
What does this door look like?
I mean, yeah, why do you sound so
Okay.
incredulous about it? It's a
Okay.
door. I'm meant to open
So
it.
the doors creak open. Let me work this for a second. Draw shape. Draw shape. I really, oh man, really wish there was a tool that allowed for like animating objects. Okay. Can you see?
I can see
Yeah.
sort of like a muddy
Okay.
path.
So, here's what happens. The doors kind of creak open, and you can see in the distance there's a dude. There's a dude in armor, and he seems to kind of be slowly making his way around this wall.
Wait, which wall?
Is this the front
Oh
gate?
yeah.
Yeah, you can see a guy like maybe 200, 100, 200
down
feet
there.
away.
I can only
Okay.
I can only see the very edge of the bell head.
So he is currently patrolling along the wall.
Okay. Is the door open or did I creak it open?
Here, I'm gonna quickly.
You can tell it's open because there's two vertical lines denoting the limitation of your line of sight based on the doors being ajar.
Oh yeah, I see. There's the vertical lines. Okay. I guess I'll hide back around for a second.
Wait, you're writing multiple languages together. What?
Okay. So you just quickly like kind of back off and do whatever. So what ends up,
Yeah, I don't shut the doors.
what
I just
happens
kinda
is
duck around the corner
a
again.
pair of guards from behind the doors that you just opened come around and they're just going to start marching on you. Weapons drawn.
Close the doors. Oh,
The doors open outwards, so
Mm-hmm.
it could have still worked.
Perception
Roll for
check to
initiative?
see if I hear them.
they're quiet. They're surprisingly quiet. Like non-talking. Roll for
Well.
initiative.
All right.
Here, give me a second. I've got a. Before we do rolls for initiative, I've got to remember to clear that turn counter thing. Otherwise, we run into problems.
Oh,
Because
okay.
otherwise, it just gives you guys like more turns in the turn order, and I don't know which is immediately yours. Thanks.
This turn order doesn't make any sense. 5, 11, 15,
It
and
doesn't
10?
auto sort. Let's see. I'll just have these guys.
He has to go through the process of adding them all one by one. Then he can like sort them
Yeah.
manually.
Yeah, this is
Ugh.
not.
Why is it garbage?
don't know.
They've had plenty of time to fix this. This is a terrible system.
Okay. I immediately just throw my headphones off my head. Okay. So
You rolled a 1.
it is Alarin's turn.
All right. Time to stab.
Wait, did you roll a one at listening to bird talk?
That's what I was making a joke
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Here's
you
your
stab. You stab the guy on the left.
Yeah.
Goes straight through the armor, and he kind of like maybe
But remember, this is the holy water, so what does it do
Oh,
extra?
there is like some serious sizzle going on in there.
All right. How much extra damage does the radiant do?
It does an extra die 6.
Oh, okay. Die 6. Go.
Or die 8. It doubles your damage, whatever your damage is. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
is
so
it-
used to rapiers doing a die 6 damage, so...
Wait,
well,
so
just-
is it just going to be 14 then? Or what are you getting at?
You roll a die 8 instead, but let's take your 5, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so you do 12 damage to the guard.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, there's some serious sizzle, and he does not... He looks... I'm not going to say he loses his composure, but he definitely gets a little bit, like, more shuddery as a result of it. Greg, it is your turn.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab them both by the heads and then just wang them together.
Okay.
But they can't
In
they
full
can't really
armor.
become disoriented because they're undead though, right?
It's not the point.
Okay. Yeah,
Wang.
so you reach forward and you wang them both together, and they both crumple. But it's really loud. So they just kind of
Oh.
drop. And you see this guy turn, like in the far distance, and he's starting to like march towards you guys.
I don't think anyone
Close
can
the
see him.
doors. Well, are these guys dead?
No.
Oh, never
In
mind.
fact, they're still moving. They're starting to like kind of scramble to get back up.
Well, it's Skitter's turn, right?
So this is truth. Okay, Skitter is going to... he's going to take a swing and a miss with his hammer to try and wong them away, because he is not large enough to move them out of the way of the door.
He's still sideways.
I mean, he's just casual right now. Okay, there we go. So these guys are still kind of in the process of getting up. Drez, it's your turn.
Well, there was a loud noise, so I have ample warning to spend one move of action standing up. And then fireball on the one directly ahead of me.
Okay.
And if you ever remember, add one to the attack, because I can't add that to the macro. But it's minor.
Okay.
In this case, it almost certainly doesn't
Well,
matter.
I've done 12 damage to him before or something, and so that's going to be another 10.
No, for me the damage is correct. It's just I can't add
Oh, to the 2 hit?
weird bonus to the
Oh,
hit.
interesting. Okay.
I'm just trying to determine how much HP these guys have if he survives this one.
Oh, he survives.
Okay.
He is... I mean, he's looking toasty. You're not actually sure. Like, it hits the armor, and there's some more serious sizzle going on. And that's it.
Sizzle.
Oh,
Guard
Lauren,
bacon.
it's your turn. It smells awful, by the way.
Yeah, surprisingly, you have all these intense options and customizations for macros, except for when you click on the one for your attack button, which is literally like, "What's your attack stat?" and no
That's
other
weird.
questions.
I'll
There's
just
no
use my
bonus
rapier
field
again.
for like add number.
Okay, you hit him.
And I add another, what was it, die 8?
Yes.
Okay, it's just a 4.
Okay, Greg, it's your turn.
All right. As hilarious as that was, that was awesome. Attack.
Okay, so you're going for the one in front of you?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Stop right there, guard scum.
Skitter is going to try and hit him. Okay, so Skitter wongs this one backward like 10 feet.
Woohoo!
And then he's going to step forward
Whoa.
and drag the door closed.
What about the one
I
that's
mean,
in
that's
front
your
of me?
job. Skitter has a different
Oh.
plan, apparently. Okay, and it's this guard's turn. Okay, so the one in front of you has kind of lifted himself back up. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Skitter says, "Guys, Keldor told us not to get caught. This is probably bad."
Mm-hmm.
And then the guard is going to.
Well, Greg has an affinity for not that.
The guard is going to stab Greg for 9 damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay.
And there's like more of those
Yep.
coming.
Drez, it's your turn.
We might want to leave fire. And go on this way.
Okay. So you hit this one for 8.
The only one I
Okay.
can see.
Alarin, it's your turn.
All right. Is this technically a spot?
No,
It's sort of
door's
up
closed.
It's up against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you can squeeze between you. You can very clearly fit around Skitter.
Okay.
Here, I'll just move him backwards
Oh.
for convenience sake.
All right. And I will stab at him again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, did I actually roll Skitter's damage? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so you do 12 damage. Okay, Greg, it's your turn.
Do you take my
All
damage
right.
into account?
If Skitter's the man with the plan, then the plan is I'm gonna kick him, and then
Okay.
so,
You-
oh,
Plant your boot directly in his chest and then topple backwards a little bit.
No.
He is sturdy.
I tried.
Okay, Skitter, slug him.
Tried, little man. I mean, I'll take a move action to get back.
Actually,
in front
Skitter's
of
going
him.
to slip in front of you, sort of awkwardly, somewhere
Oh.
here, and wong the guy again, knocking him back too. And then he closes the gate. And then he's going to run away.
Anything we can do to lock the gate from the inside?
There is a bar.
All right. Let's shut the bar. Do we have to roll anything for it?
Nope.
Okay.
However, Alarin and Greg, you guys get to make a reflex save
Is that Dex?
because the gates are starting to open in front of you.
Okay, so are we
What
Dex?
a Dex.
Reflex again.
Dex.
Reflex is a
Dexterity.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so you guys managed to make it to the doors. Now you got to make strength checks.
Okay. We both got 10s.
My strength checks always suck.
That's impressive.
How we...
Okay, so effectively the doors are then wrenched immediately open in
Ah!
front of you by the guards. They're
Oh, goody.
strong. And you can see that the other ones have gotten closer.
Other ones?
Yeah, the ones that were in the distance.
I can only see one. Oh,
That's a lot.
Tonight on Fear the Walking Dead.
Okay. Drez, it's your turn.
Ah, shit.
Was there a lock on the door that we came out through to the courtyard, or no?
You didn't check.
Oh, no. No. There's so many things I could do to stop them from coming if anyone else had been running. But they're still there. Not the best sign. Let's see here. So they're like fully blocking the doorway right now. Alarin and Greg.
Yeah. I mean, you can see around them fairly easily.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no way around them
You could,
myself.
I mean, you could push them out of the way as long as they don't resist you.
As long as they don't
Yeah.
resist me. Let's see here.
Generally, as long as it's not in difficult terrain, you can pass by allies with minimal effort. Like,
Well, then we're gonna try something
Okay.
weird, which is gust of
Oh,
wind.
Okay.
keep him back. All right.
Okay, so you do
Okay, so
gust of wind more or less starting directly in front of you.
Actually, I'm going to be in front of Lauren, not Greg. Standing in front of Greg's a terrible
Yes.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're effectively trying to knock them back?
Yep.
Okay, so
3,
they
4, 5, 6.
are you counting the two in front of you or no? You're not knocking them back.
Oh crap! I missed. I missed when I was
I was like,
throwing it.
We'll just
Huh?
shift
Yeah.
back.
There you go.
1,
Okay,
2,
so gotta
3,
make 2
4,
more.
5, 6, 7.
They do not
Yeah,
even
12.
move.
Oh.
They stand firm.
Well, that was
Lauren,
almost
it's your
clever.
turn.
Shit.
All right. Let's.
Well, at least everybody in the line has to move half as
Yeah, no,
quickly now.
it's going to slow them down.
How do you make the square?
It's the paintbrush.
The paintbrush. Draw shape. Okay. All right. I mean, I might try it. Though it's gonna use my last spell slot. So it is.
Well, remember, you got 2 spell slots back for resting.
Jesus, they rolled.
Okay, so that means
20
I
to
have 2
26.
single and or a single and
+8,
one.
man.
I
Yeah.
think I always saved a second level spell slot,
Okay.
but
Although you do technically need to check the other 2
Oh,
of
yeah, I
them
forgot.
too.
Since you're in combat, the last one pops up.
But the other 2 are also in range of the
Yeah,
gust.
I rolled for them.
now the 10-foot radius. You kept saying that was. Is it like
It's going to be a 4x4 square.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I shift it over one?
Sure.
The problem is I can't see anything, so I can't.
Okay, so to the left, to the right, up, down.
Just so it hits as many of them as possible.
Well, here, give me a second. I guess you can actually see. So you can
I see
just
the corner of.
yeah,
this
you
one.
can just barely see one of the guys like sit up in the mud. He's been lying there.
Right, because from my vantage point, I can.
Okay,
actually
so
see
you're
him.
doing shatter.
Yep.
Okay.
So they have to make Constitution savings throws. If they fail it, they take 3d8 thunder damage, but half as much on a successful one. And if they're made out of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, they have disadvantage on the savings throw.
Okay.
And maybe it will shatter their armor? I don't know. Because if it shatters their armor, that'd be cool, because then the gust of wind could throw them back.
Where again did the mage or wizard say
At the
he
top
was?
of the tower, or at some tower.
Okay. So they can you repeat the exact effects, or actually I'll just look it up. Shatter 5e. 3d8 thunder damage on a save, successful one. Okay. Oh, has disadvantage on the roll. Okay. Okay, so the one in front of you manages to kind of like duck out of it. However,
But he still takes.
oh,
half
non-magical
of 3d8.
object being worn or carried also takes damage. Okay, so what happens is,
That's my 3d8 also. So the ones that fail take full damage, the ones that don't take half.
okay, so the ones actually, the 2 that you see, their armor kind of I guess I don't have good art for this one, so I'll just reuse. Was not exactly expecting you guys to destroy armor.
Yeah, that's what's cool about Shatter. Destroys metal and stone.
Okay, so the armor effectively just kind of explodes off of these guys.
Naked
I mean,
zombies.
they've still got like
Oh.
leather hauberks and stuff like that. But
Okay.
That's just
don't-
their skin.
Yeah, honestly. So unlike my usual like weird undead that you guys have been facing, these guys don't actually look undead. They look a little bit more Frankenstein-y, like mismatched limbs,
They've been
and
experimented on.
stitches, and like metal bits and a bunch of other things.
They're from the Build-A-Man
Yeah,
workshop.
they really are. And they don't look happy at you. But then again, they don't really look happy about anything. They don't look angry either. Just messed up. but you have a bunch of
I know
man-made
that feeling.
men currently after you. So that was Alarin's turn. Greg, it's your turn. Why are they... Oh, it's because I deleted the one from the turn order. Well, they had a turn order of 6.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna bless the party, and by that I mean everybody but Skitter. Now Dimitri usually did the blessing. Let me see how it goes. Dear Lord, thank you for everything you've done so far. If you could help us out just a little bit more, that'd be super sweet.
What god or gods do you
Oh yeah,
serve?
which lord is that?
What god or gods
What?
do you serve?
both had the
yeah,
same question?
That's what I was saying.
Me? None.
Okay.
I'm
So-
a bugbear.
From up on
I
high,
was like, which lord is that?
in the clouds far, far above, you see just like a cloudy, like, weird skeletal hand just kind of form and flip you off. But everybody else is blessed.
Oh, come on. The bless
The
had
bless
to go
went through.
through. Okay. Thanks.
It gives you a second one.
That's what
You
I
get
expected.
two cloud birds. Okay.
Alright, then I guess I'm just gonna... I don't know. I guess I'll move back a little ways.
Maybe we should just
Okay,
full on
so you move back just in time to see Skitter just poof.
Just in time to not
Yeah.
see Skitter.
Effectively, Skitter just kind of like crouches low and then he just poof, kind of rogue stealths out of there.
Welp.
Oh, did somebody send you a suggestion for prayers?
No, I
Okay.
came up with a good one, which was, come on, God, stay the hell out of our way.
You should write a short little Greg prayer book, seeing as you are a paladin. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess it would be the guard's turn. So,
Now the tank
Yeah,
has
the
left
tank
me
has
to be
left you.
surrounded by zombies.
so you are going to get longsworded for...
Oh.
Well, first you have to check every single
Oh,
one of them
you're
that's
right.
in the range
They
as
do.
their turn starts.
Mhm.
Because if I'm really lucky,
Okay,
they might
you're
get
right.
thrown back.
He does.
Oh, 15
Nice.
feet.
And he is not making it to you because he's in double difficult terrain, which I don't even know how that works.
Oh, because of the mud?
Yeah.
1/4
Yeah.
movement,
Yeah.
I guess. Or is it 1/16? Is it multiplicative?
I don't
or
know.
additive?
But so they get flung back,
Oh,
and the
thank
other
God.
two stay firm. Okay, so you they can move 2 tiles, and so they're gonna come after you.
Ah,
Can we shut the door in their face and quickly trap it shut again?
that would be difficult.
Oh, I guess this one
right
can come
now.
around at you. Oh wait, no, but there's a door there. He can't make it. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the doors
The door's in the
are
way.
open. You might be able to get to them, but you're gonna get an attack of opportunity from both of the guards.
You'd also be walking into my.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we should probably just retreat.
Yeah, those doors are not closing as long as that spell is going.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a great
Retreat.
spot.
It's not your turn.
It is going to be my turn after Drez, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so Drez,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Drez
for
finish your turn and then
Or
Yeah.
start my turn. Let's see here. Oh man. Definitely a problem created by Alarin being there.
Sorry.
Let's see, because I can't. I have to be careful how much I back up, or I hit
I
her.
won't be here
the
in one
spell.
turn, but I'm after you.
I mean you can delay your
So I
action permanently, so you always go after Alarin.
Oh, I can literally just delay
Yeah,
it to that
so you
moment.
can permanently move yourself back in the turn order.
Yeah, I'll wait for. I'm just gonna wait for Alarin to retreat.
Okay, retreat! How far can I retreat? All the way over
6
here?
squares, so you can move 2 more into the building.
Well, okay. That's fine. We'll wait by the
Okay.
door for everyone else to get through. Is Skitter in here? Can I sense him?
You notice that the doors are open. You might have gone deeper.
Oh.
Oh, really? The
Skitter does
interior
not
doors?
like the look of these guys.
Oh.
Your canary broke the cage and flew out.
Whoa. Severe reaction.
Probably a smart move.
Okay, so is
Yes.
Lauren's turn over then?
So it is your turn.
So I'm going to push back this far, which moves the gust of wind with me.
Really? It's centered on
Which
you?
can channel for us. Yeah, it comes from me. I can change it. Yeah, because you know how there's usually like a bonus action move? My bonus action is I change what direction it's coming
That's
from
dirty.
me.
Yeah.
So it's following me. So it's the best move for this exact scenario. This kind of bullshit's exactly why I picked
Yeah.
druids.
No. I like it.
Ridiculous.
I like
they're
tactical terrain spells.
I think druids are the reason why arcane tricksters became
Yeah.
a thing, because it's like they have such a bag of tricks that they were out bag of tricking rogues, the bag of trick concept class.
That's why I only play spellcasters.
So like, well, we'll
in
give rogues
games.
magic now. So that's about as much as I can do, unless I want to just kill my spell slots. Crap. Except how are we gonna stop them from coming after us? You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, the vines. Do you have your thorn bed?
I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Spike Growth
Okay.
over. Let's see. That'd be like probably a green. It's probably the way to go. Spike Growth has a 20-foot radius centered on a point. So let's start it. I'll put it on. Let's see. 1, 2.
So it's an 8x8.
Yeah. So it's like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like that big-ish.
That is how big it is.
I can't see past the black, so I kind of aimed for
no,
it.
you got it.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Thankfully, that's not a concentration spell, so I can do that, surprisingly. It's like the one that's not. And that's my turn.
Okay. Greg, it's your turn. So I assume Greg, can you see your spells? We'll just assume.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I don't know if this is one of those spells that you have to like be like, by the way, I just made the ground like awful. Don't step on it.
Oh, you're asking if...
pretty apparent.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
see what
have
you're
no
saying.
idea.
So you only have to make a wisdom perception check if you can't see the ground when it's
Oh.
changing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
can see it, so he sees
Okay.
it happen.
Yeah, the only reason why you guys couldn't
Whereas
see it earlier.
previously we
yeah,
were
it
in the
was too
dark, so Alarin and I couldn't
Yep.
see anything. So even the enemies know that it's there, but that doesn't stop it from
Yep.
being in their way.
Okay. So, Greg, yeah, what are you going to do? You see that the ground is kind of not great.
Can I abscond
Sure.
with Drez?
You can pick him up.
I mean,
Alright.
he's heavy, but Greg is, like, very strong.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
hey, I
I'm
had a
gonna
whole
pick
macro
up.
set up for that.
I'm gonna pick up Drez and we're gonna football our way out of
Okay.
here.
So you move it.
2, 3.
Just, like,
Bye,
drag-
Elrin.
Wait,
You're
what?
like dragging around this
You
can make it
command
about
person
this far.
shooting out the door.
Drez is heavy.
Oh,
Drez is
holding
heavy.
Drez.
But, I mean, that's still 4.
Oh, no, I don't want to do this anymore. If I can.
Well,
hold
I
it
guess you
back
can make a
more.
double move action. You move. You're slightly hampered, so you have. So
Yeah.
you can move 4 more if you want to go 4 more. Okay.
Hey.
wait,
Bye, Elrin.
we're not gonna block the door.
If you do that, Alarin's making a strength check.
Ah.
Because I will have gusted her into the wall.
All right. I shut the door, and is there anything to bar it on this side?
There is not.
Well, there's the table.
Yeah, there's a bench. There's a bunch of stools. There's some big boxes. You got some stuff.
All right. Okay. Drez, can I put you down somewhere else? I can't move your token.
Yeah, you can. Where
You probably want to put me
Anywhere
down.
but where you
Okay,
currently
I'm putting
are.
him over here then.
Okay.
I'm just gusting the wall.
I mean, you can put him back. You can
All
put
right,
him here. I mean,
Wind is funny.
Keith, you have to be kind of an active participant in this because you do get a say even though it's not your turn. Like you can be like, put me down, or gust of wind is gonna get messed up, or blank blank blank.
I have legs.
All right. Suit yourself.
It's really
Or do you want me to
unnecessary.
put you down?
Really don't need to pick me up in the first place.
Too bad. Which style do you want to go on?
In my turn, I can stop the gust of wind and close the door. But
I mean,
until then,
you can stop
we're in the middle of
stop
something.
gust of wind whenever you want. You can stop at the moment he picks you up, because that would break concentration.
Probably. would
Yeah,
break
probably.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm just in the room now.
All right. I'm going to slide this bench over in front of the door to barricade it.
Does it even open in
That's
that
my
direction?
action.
The doors open outward.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
The
But they look like they open inward.
Oh.
well,
this is
it's
pointless.
my like fancy doors. I'm sorry that I make fancy doors.
Okay, then we should all just run.
You and your fancy doors.
Okay.
All right. My action is to put Drez down because he doesn't appreciate it. And then I have to wait right here, I guess.
Oh, what a mess.
Okay.
All
What
their
the hell is
moves,
that?
they have to
Whoa, that's a lot of them walking through
Yeah,
spikes.
so
spikes.
these guys come through, so that would be
That's so many numbers.
so the one on the
doors are
left
open right
does
now,
not
right?
survive the trip.
I closed the doors.
Oh, I guess you guys don't see this then. So let's
Yeah.
let me do this.
Yeah, I stopped gust of wind and closed the doors. And closed the doors was the
Okay.
point.
So in that case, you guys don't get to see any of this. I'll switch to GM rolling. I guess he'd be here. This might take a moment.
Okay.
No problems.
12d4.
There's a lot of them.
Jesus, because yeah, it's 2d4 per
It
square.
makes me wonder if people would actually have an entire set of like dozens of dice of a particular type so that they could roll them all at once, or if they would just roll a singular die again and again and again.
Both are options. People are more likely to have. It just depends on what collection they have. Basically, I had a little
Oh,
dice
yeah.
collection, but it was
I forgot.
I mostly had 2d20s and 6d6s.
You guys have windows, so you can see this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
yeah.
not-
So
well-
I'm gonna get rid of that like
I
full
can't.
thing. Yeah,
Elrin me.
Ellerin
Okay,
can,
so-
Yeah, I'm
apparently,
gonna look.
but no.
Ellerin. So you see one of you see more or less one of them just
Topple.
yeah. So you know how like when you're like running an eraser, like one of those like kind of not great erasers on something. There, as he takes steps, there's just less and less of each one of these. The one with armor in the front
Ew.
went down.
Like when someone's using scissors to slowly chip away chunks of a credit card, but it's a person.
You guys get one action while they're making this trip. So if you guys want to think of like what else you're going to do,
Well, since the doors open outward, we should just take a break for it. Run!
Probably. We are blessed.
What does
But,
a blessing
oh.
do?
It's plus $2 to all your saves.
Okay.
I wish I could think of another fun trick to ensure they don't come through the door, but I very much can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You also can it's also what? Oh, I misunderstood what this does. I mixed that up. So bless is a plus 1d4 to all attacks or saving throws.
Okay, and is that as long as we're blessed, or is that like a one-time thing?
That's as
Which
long as you're
lasts how
blessed.
long?
That lasts up
Okay.
to a minute.
So, Wander, did we get any look at the outside of the castle while we were there? Like, could we see it at all?
I mean, I could see that a couple of them were going down. It's taking out a couple of them, but we still better get going. It's not going to kill
Okay.
all of them.
So it actually only manages to kill the one that you guys were wailing on. The rest are looking pretty tattered for all of the... Sorry, ratty, tattered, ragged. Yeah,
Rat-a-tat.
they looked like they have been rat-a-tatted pretty hard by the spell. Greg, you're just standing there?
Huh. Oh,
So,
no. I
You
didn't
had
realize we
one
could take a
action that you
move.
guys
So-
could
all right.
do while they make the trip.
So, question, Wander.
Yes.
While we were in the garden, I was laying on my back.
So you wanted to see what you could see.
Did I see a
okay,
tower?
so there's actually a couple of things that you could see, both from before when you were trying to approach the keep and not. So you guys are actually in kind of a side yard. Now that you've kind of been outside, you can kind of figure out where you are. So there's actually two parts of the keep. A side wing that looked older, and then a main wing, which is much bigger on the western side.
We're not in the real
Nope,
keep.
you guys are in the side wing on the eastern side. However, there's the
Oh, God.
older looking keep towering above you to the east, and the new keep towering above you to the west.
We're not even in the right building for
We're
this
not in the right
spellcaster.
castle. Dun, 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 dun.
Excuse me, princess.
So, yeah,
Whose turn is
it
it anyway?
is. No, the enemies
Enemies.
just took their turns. So I guess it's
Oh,
Ah, crap. The only
it is
direction back
Lauren's
down.
turn.
Yep. I suppose we just have to.
it's a lot easier to fight him in the hallway,
Just have to
though.
keep. Yeah, it will be easier to fight them in the hall, but would we back ourselves up into the mess hall or?
Oh, actually,
No, the
no,
staircase room is
this
definitely
this
the way
one
to
is
go.
most definitely dead. Okay, two of the you guys had seen
Oh.
two of them die.
But there's still three more.
Or
We
Lauren
might
had.
stand a chance.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? So Lauren is running down the stairs?
Well, it's
Yep, yeah,
Lauren's
but
turn.
Skitter's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. He's like kind of hanging out in the stairwell, kind of waiting for you guys. It's like, so, you guys did run away? Good.
Yep.
I
We're
don't
doing
like
that, though.
I don't like being outnumbered.
We were able to take two of them out.
Oh. Okay then. He's gonna like run back.
What the? Oh.
What?
He does not like
Because we're not
yeah, he
outnumbered
doesn't like 2 to
anymore.
1 odds.
He doesn't like being outnumbered, but now there's equal or fewer of them now, or something.
His
All
bravery
right.
is purely
Well.
numerical. No, I like actually wrote this in on his character sheet when I was first making him because I knew Shell was going bard. If you guys had approached the goblin kobold encounter with like illusions to make like yourself seem like more, they would have freaked out and like run away.
Oh my god! It's a character trait for
Yeah.
one who's an enemy.
Yeah.
So if you can outnumber
Wow.
Skitter, he is not going to have any of it.
That's why he's called
Yeah.
Skitter.
Oh my god!
All right. Does anybody?
That's bizarre.
Does anyone in the party have the ability to heal
I mean,
me?
we got like 1 billion potions.
I used up my last potions to heal the two of us, so. Yeah.
Uh,
I'm
I
a
don't have any
druid.
potions.
we totally out of potions.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna do. So
I'm
Skitter is gonna rehide and he's gonna sneak back out the door.
I just came back.
Which one's the door?
The one to your right. So he is poofed.
Oh.
Wait, he's going back out there?
Yeah. After a short bit, I guess he can only move this far.
He's gonna be a
So I guess he
goblin
puts
blender.
it like I guess actually really you see him open the door, just dump the stuff that Drez had given him to identify on the ground, touch it with the wand, and now he's sprinting down the hall. So I guess he only makes it this far.
What the hell
Run.
is he doing?
Wait, he's gonna blast him!
Just run.
He's gonna blast him! Go!
Okay.
He used the squishies. Good job.
I was wondering if Drez was going to ask for them back. He did not.
Well,
So Drez, yeah,
Well, I never
everybody roll
had the
back.
squishies.
That was Skitter's turn because he was waiting for you guys to do stuff.
I never had the
Okay.
squishies.
Well, no,
I
you
only
had
had the
you had
wand.
found
You had picked up a
you
wand
found
with
4
squishies.
squishies in the wand. Okay.
Yeah, but I only checked with the wand. I said out loud like I don't have any interest in.
Well, I'd
Okay.
asked for the squishies,
Right.
so he would have had to have taken them off me.
Oh. Well, in that case, he doesn't do shit. Well, these guys are at the door, and Skitter's
no.
hanging here.
Oh.
What?
Well, he didn't have explosives. I thought he had 4 explosives in the wand because Drez had given them to him. But no, he just has the
No.
wand.
He looked at he checked
Yeah.
the vials.
Yeah, okay,
and
so
the
he's
wand.
got the poison. Well, I guess what he's going to do, seeing as it's sort of his turn, I don't know. He's been delaying action,
But
so
we're
he had something to
outnumbered.
do.
Look, there's
Here, we'll do...
Things are
yeah,
officially
these are
confusing.
confusing. Probably this. Yeah. Okay. He is going to just walk, kind of pop in front of this guy and just hit him in the face with the sleeping poison. And the guy does a... He does not stop. Well, this plan is bust. We should run.
Well,
And the guard is going to walk forward. And stab Skitter.
Oh
19
Nope.
damage.
For 7.
Oh.
It still hurts, but it's not so bad.
Oh.
You know, these guys' main benefit is the fact that they're accurate, not that harmful.
God, if there was somebody who attacked with a D20.
Oh,
no.
God.
You know, I deal a 1d30 damage.
So you guys actually have fought a couple of things that do more than 1d20's worth of damage on a roll. You just didn't fight them for very
That's
long.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was 3 die 8, I believe it was.
They usually
Yeah.
hit Greg.
And it did, and then you
Yeah.
managed to finish him off, and I was like, okay, that's probably for the best. Okay, anyway, so...
As he like says a battle hymn and doesn't attack and then collapses KO'd.
Oh, yeah.
So the other one marches up from behind and skewers Skitter with a spear. He is looking significantly less fine.
No.
The others
Oh,
stack
no.
up behind. Drez, it's your turn.
He's our most powerful character.
Welp, that's not.
I was gonna
great
be badass,
news.
and now I'm perforated.
Oh.
I know that. I know that.
Yeah, you're
wait,
the
I don't
Grufflin
know
this time
anything.
around.
Ah.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Except now I'm trying to remember how we left off with this. Yeah. Okay. Moonbeam.
Okay.
About.
Okay, so you just-
time.
I didn't want to use all of them, but look what has to happen now.
Okay, so you moonbeam for... Oh, that's rate... Okay. All of your damage is doubled for Radiant against these guys.
Right, because they're undeadish.
Oh god.
Oh.
They are very much not okay.
Oh god.
Alright,
This
so you
lasts a long
incinerate the
time.
one in the front.
Woohoo!
All right.
Okay, everyone, step back and let's just let the moonbeam do the work.
Okay. Greg, it's
Yeah,
your turn.
really.
I really don't hope they don't have a crossbow.
I thought those were the guys on the upper levels, not the. These are the foot soldiers.
I guess he is
Let's see, what other
incinerated. He
spells
is
do I have?
gone.
What other spells do I have? Hang on.
Very gone. And that is my last trick. I used all 3 level 2 spells in one fight again.
That's fine. It happens.
I'm listening to the Moon Hunter soundtrack. It is so appropriate right now. It's like the boss fight music.
The soundtrack that's better than the game's continuity.
Yeah. Dude, the soundtrack for that game is actually really good.
That was so unfortunate that it was like a decision-based story little game for co-op, and then it would forget all your decisions and lie about
Yeah.
them, basically.
We should try it again, because I think it came
No,
out
that's
1.0.
like the whole
And then
premise.
there was the time where we were inspecting that weird artifact on the edge, and I kept going off into the distance forever.
Alright, so Greg, what are you up to?
We broke
Yeah, we
that
did.
game a lot.
I could do. It's fine.
By the way, that was the surprises. It was always 1.0.
I'm gonna pick up Skitter, and then put him behind me and
Okay,
stand
so
right
he
here.
goes right there. He is very thankful for this. Actually,
Yep.
I mean, he is only at half health, which
I'm
is
not
his hand
terrible,
right
but-
now.
Okay.
He probably has more
Okay,
health than
so
I
you
do.
you have crazy long arms, which somehow prevent you from taking moonbeam damage if you do want to attack.
I mean, he's radiant.
Hell yeah!
What?
Reach is stupid.
What?
I don't know
Yeah.
how reach works.
I'm also gonna throw a smite on top of that.
I'm just
Or,
imagining
2d8,
Greg's like
and
weird
then doubled.
Sonic Unleashed stretchy arm just kind of goes around the moonbeam and hits them. Comes-
I'm basically
gross.
Knuckles.
No, Bird go
All right, that's another
Bird go watch
18.
like just a video of Sonic Unleashed, the combat. That's what you
Oh,
are.
I know.
That's what
it's
you are.
So that's
Okay.
so wrong. All right, so that's 18 plus
Okay.
13.
So that's 18 plus 13?
Yeah.
Okay,
'cause
so
I
you do-
smite him.
Oh,
for
yeah.
9 radiant.
So 31 damage. Can't math right now. Tired.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You take a chunk out of him. He looks hurt. Alara,
Damn it.
it's your turn.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I suppose I'll just use my bardic inspiration to inspire Greg so that he can continue to smite these monstrosities.
Yeah, do that. I like that idea.
So, unleash the flames of judgment. Let your light shine through. Show those shambling monsters.
Just
The light in you.
that works.
The light in me.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, what rhymes?
Okay. So Skitter
I turn around and give Alarn a
Skitter's gonna
thumbs
do two
up.
things. One, Skitter's gonna hide because he's hurting. Two, Skitter's gonna make Bird Greg look like a wall. You guys can see past him. They might not be able to. Oh boy.
Whoa. What? What is happening?
They're thoroughly convinced.
What are
Wait,
these
what are they
rolls?
They're convinced that there's a dead end on the other side of the moonbeam.
Because of the blinding light?
He used
What?
silent image on you, so you are just a silent wall.
Oh, Skitter uses magic now.
Yeah, he's an arcane trickster, mainly so you guys could have identify. His other spells are disguise self and silent image.
And they failed their
Wow.
checks.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're
Yeah, they
fighters with negative wisdom scores because they're undead.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're not going to step
No,
in
but the
moonbeam.
moonbeam can move. So
Yeah, Drez can.
Yes!
they're
Drez
gonna
can-
just
Yes!
start milling about. They're very confused. Actually, you know what? No. What would they do? I thought of it and I was like, oh, that could be a thing that I should probably not do because that might be too OP because I shouldn't do that. But it would make sense.
Yeah, what the hell would they do? They know this place. They've
Yeah.
walked through it a million times.
Okay. They're gonna actually try and well, but there's the moonbeam there.
I picture them just like
They're- yeah,
poking me.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try and poke at you with the spears.
Oh no,
yeah,
not the
so they got spears.
So, Wander, we've made a mistake throughout this
Oh?
entire session on both
Which is?
ends. So it turns out Spike Growth also is a concentration spell.
Oh well.
So it should
Yeah,
have
so
never
it's
been there
broken.
the entire time that Greg was trying to go around it. It should have been dispelled long ago, and same thing
Yep.
for mine.
Well, you know what?
Well,
Seeing as you're facing a bunch of druids, the damage has already been done. Spike growth is just awful on every side. And you guys are going to have to deal with the consequences for it now.
Oh god.
Yay.
So it's just permanently not a concentration spell.
Okay, so they're going to actually they're going to try and like spear butt you down or like kind of they're trying to go for you, Greg. They just have a serious disadvantage on hitting you because they can't see you through the wall. So you actually do get stabbed here. No, for 11 damage. But you also notice like another one that like misses you completely and cleanly and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Drez's turn.
Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion.
Oh, okay. Well, that I guess.
If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, they can see
Okay,
through
so the
image.
front one realizes it. The other one missed, so he's just assuming he screwed up. And the other ones can't tell.
I know just the thing.
Okay.
How much can you move Moonbeam?
I mean, it works.
Onto that guy
Okay.
for now. I can move it pretty far. Let me double check. Bah.
Because I don't know if... Okay.
60 feet.
I guess you can only move it once. Okay, so you're just going to plonk it down on that guy?
You can move it once
Okay.
per turn.
So roll damage for Moonbeam.
Oh, right. Where's that macro? And boom.
Okay, that incinerates him.
It's a fun
It'll
spell.
just be a conveyor belt
And
of
I'm going to have to say goodbye to it for a while again.
No, we're taking a long rest after this one.
we went like up some stairs. That's all we've done.
But we're
Since
taking
the
on
last
like
rest.
all
I
the
had
reinforcements
warned you
of this
guys via Calgor, like don't alert the guards to your presence, and you immediately
Yeah, but
Hey,
Greg's in the
immediately-
party.
We didn't alert them. We opened up doors and then they appeared.
It's true.
You rang their head like bell.
Oh.
They
AKA
have
thing people
they have
use for
belmets
alarms.
birds. They have belmets.
Belmets.
They have belmets.
Hey, for whatever it's worth, if we kill them all here,
Yeah,
then
no, you do
it's,
actually
like,
get
easy
free run to the
mode
castle
to get
for
through the
quite
rest
a
of the
while.
section.
Okay. So I guess you still have a turn, Drez, beyond just Moonbeam, if you want to do anything else.
Yeah, I can also throw one of these.
Okay.
Straightforward. Drez is
Yep.
scary sometimes. For very
Yep.
short bursts, and then he needs to nap.
Okay. So you hear a satisfying sizzle on the other side, but you can't see it. Okay, Greg, it is your turn. You are hiding on a wall. You are a
I
wall.
am a wall.
How does it feel?
Well, we either live here or die here. So
Do not go through the moonbeam.
I'm not going through the moonbeam. I'm just gonna step forward, which breaks
Okay,
the
yep,
illusion.
it breaks the
I
illusion.
guess.
You're no longer a wall. There's a wall behind you.
It didn't help me anyway. I still got stabbed, so fuck it.
There's
All right.
really what that did is it made it so the one guy missed, so you took significantly less damage.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna really hope. We're gonna really hope this works out well for me.
Okay.
Woo.
Which one are you going
Ah!
for? The one directly below you?
The one that's
Okay.
to my
yeah,
right.
you wong him to death. He's Dunsky.
Oh, okay. I was gonna throw a divine
No.
smite on that, but
It
Okay,
was
I
not
guess I don't need
necessary.
to.
These guys. So now that you're kind of able to see some of them, you realize there's not much left of them. Actually, spike growth is awful.
yeah, our broken ass
Well,
version
I mean,
of it is.
Yeah. Mainly, it was actually the mud that was messing them
Yeah.
up. Like I wasn't even
Slow them
counting
in.
gust of wind for
True.
the spike growth damage.
Oh.
Yeah, the damage was not the part we're getting wrong about spike growth.
Hmm.
It's genuinely that damaging.
Wow. That's
2d4
crazy.
per square you walk through.
All right. Well, I did my part.
Okay. Lauren, it's your turn.
Whoops.
All right. I suppose I will step in the weird wall, and I can see past Greg, right?
Yeah.
Now, how long can my whip extend? The just the little stream of water.
Yeah, you can hit the guy in the distance, but it's going to be a die 4 damage.
Okay, well, better than nothing. But the damage.
Okay,
is-
well,
Barely.
you can't get lower than a 4. Or
I have to
to
roll
be
a
clear,
separate
we can all
die.
see
yeah,
past
roll
the
an extra
wall.
die 4.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's going to be 1 damage no matter what. Okay, so you do
But
a
it
grand
is
total
radiant,
of
so
6 damage to the dude,
Oh,
which is enough to kill him.
Yoo-hoo.
He had 1 health. He had 1
Really?
health.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
He
wow.
was very...
because of the satisfying sizzle.
Okay, and then
The only one left is the
Yeah.
shattered armor
Yep.
guy.
who? I guess Skater can't do shit. he
He
did.
sort of blocked.
He
No, he ain't
contributed.
gonna squeeze
So this
past
guy's gonna
anybody.
go for it in a suicide bum charge and skewer Greg for 9 damage,
I am out.
Oh no!
Oh!
and he promptly
Look at that
disappears
roll.
into the ether.
So he takes
40 damage.
40
Yeah.
radiant
Wow.
damage.
Double 10s.
Wow.
Okay. So Greg is unconscious. All of the guards are dead.
Yep.
You guys are feeling
I rolled both
pretty
tens.
pretty damaged. But
We did it. We tripped over the finish line
Don't-
once
should
again.
not.
Hooray.
all right. 3, 2, 1.
I had 1 health.
I am going to extinguish the moonbeam before Shell kills herself.
And so the party manages to finish off every single guard in the courtyard. But what really waits them beyond? Is it just empty courtyard, or is there more lurking in the mud, in the darkness? And what's in the keep itself, and where's that key to that mysterious locked door? Well, find out next time on Dungeons & Dragons: Grave of Man.